Hey there, fellow van lifers! You've built yourself a cozy little camper, and you're ready to hit the road. But before you take off, let's talk safety, because the only thing worse than running out of snacks is waking up to smoke, sparks, or a surprise gas leak. A minivan camper is a home on wheels, which means it has all the same risks as a house: fire hazards, electrical issues, gas leaks, but in a much smaller space. So today, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about staying safe in your minivan camper. Buckle up, because this is important. Electrical safety. Choosing the right battery. Your campervan battery powers everything from your fridge to your lights. But not all batteries are created equal. Use a battery specifically designed for solar and camping vehicles, such as a deep cycle lithium or AGM battery. These are built to handle frequent charging and discharging, making them far more reliable for off-grid adventures, because the last thing you want is a dead battery in the middle of nowhere. The latest generation of lithium batteries, lithium iron phosphate, is hands down the best option for campervans. It boasts an exceptionally long lifespan, often lasting 10+ years, and offers superior safety. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, it's far more stable and significantly less likely to catch fire if punctured or damaged. If you want reliable, worry-free power on the road, lithium iron phosphate is the way to go. A metal casing is a big plus. It adds an extra layer of protection against damage in case of an accident. Unlike plastic, it won't melt under high heat and can help contain a fire if the battery ever decides to throw a fiery tantrum. Think of it as a suit of armor for your battery. Better safe than sorry. Secure the battery, because a loose battery in a moving van is basically a high-voltage bowling ball just waiting to cause chaos. Strap it down properly, or you might end up with an unintentional science experiment on wheels. Both my power station and eco-worthy battery in my camper run on lithium iron phosphate technology, one of the safest and most durable battery types available. They come with a built-in battery management system, BMS, to guard against overcharging, over-discharging, and short circuits, keeping my power setup reliable and stress-free. For added safety, the eco-worthy battery features a sturdy metal casing, which helps protect it from impact and reduces fire risk, an important factor when dealing with a moving vehicle. Durable, smart, and road trip ready. Wiring and fuses are the unsung heroes of fire prevention. Bad wiring is one of the biggest fire hazards in campervans. Here's how to stay safe. Always use fuses. They cut power if something goes wrong. No fuse leads to potential fireworks. Proper wire thickness matters. Thin wires can overheat and start a fire. Follow electrical guidelines. Keep wiring neat and protected. No exposed wires, no mess. Use proper insulation. Label your circuits, because guessing which wire does what while something's sparking is not fun. A well-wired van means less risk of waking up to the smell of burning plastic. Don't overload your power system. Want to run a laptop, fridge, and coffee maker all at once? Cool, if your inverter can handle it. Know your inverter's limits. A 1000-watt inverter cannot power a 1500-watt appliance. Distribute power wisely. Don't plug everything into one overloaded socket. Check for overheating. If your inverter is hotter than your campfire, something's wrong. Using an inverter properly means keeping your van from turning into a blackout zone. Fire safety. A fire in a house is bad. A fire in a minivan? Absolutely terrifying. The biggest risks are electrical fires, from bad wiring or overloaded circuits. Cooking fires, from open flames, grease, or malfunctioning appliances. Accidental sparks, from heaters, cigarettes, or even a stray spark from a fire pit. Your best defense? Prevention and quick action. Every campervan must have a fire extinguisher. This isn't just a suggestion, it's essential. Fires can start in an instant, especially with electrical systems, propane stoves, and lithium batteries in play. A few seconds of hesitation could mean the difference between a minor scare and a total disaster. Here's how to do it right. Choose the right type. Not all fire extinguishers are created equal. Get one rated for electrical fires, Class C, and ideally a multi-purpose, ABC extinguisher to cover different fire types. Lithium battery fires can be stubborn, so if you have a lithium setup, consider a specialized extinguisher for that too. Mount it somewhere accessible. In an emergency, you don't want to be digging through a storage bin. Mount your extinguisher somewhere easy to grab, like near the door or kitchen area. Check it regularly. An extinguisher that's expired or depressurized is as useful as a can of air. Check it periodically and replace as needed. I found the perfect fire extinguisher for my minivan's limited space, First Alert Auto 5. It's compact with a Class B rating for flammable liquids and a Class C rating for live electrical equipment, exactly what a campervan setup needs. It also comes with a sturdy mounting bracket and is designed for quick, easy operation. I mounted it on the front sidewall of my bed frame, making it easily accessible both day and night, within reach when my bed is in sofa mode and accessible when I'm tucked in for the night. The mounting strap releases smoothly, so there's no fumbling in an emergency. It's a small but essential piece of safety gear that gives me serious peace of mind on the road. Fire extinguishers are great, but let's be honest, they leave a mess behind. That's where a fire blanket comes in. It's a must-have for any camper van, offering a quick and clean way to put out small fires without spraying foam or powder everywhere. Instant fire suppression. Just toss it over flames and it cuts off oxygen immediately. No cleanup required. Unlike extinguishers, it won't leave residue all over your van. Perfect for grease and cooking fires. Since water makes grease fires worse, a fire blanket is the safest way to stop them. Keep it within arm's reach. The last thing you want is to be frantically searching for it when flames start licking up your stove. Compact, lightweight, and easy to use, a fire blanket is a simple investment that could save your van from disaster. I found a great two-piece fire blanket set on Amazon, and it's a must-have for both my minivan and home. Made of fiberglass, it won't melt or catch fire, making it a reliable solution for quickly smothering flames. I keep one fire blanket in my minivan, tucked into the sliding door for easy access. Whether it's day or night, I can grab it in seconds. The second one stays in my kitchen at home, ready to handle any unexpected cooking mishaps. It's a simple, mess-free way to stay prepared for fire emergencies, both on the road and at home. Gas and air safety. Carbon monoxide, CO, is deadly, invisible, and odorless, a danger you can't see or smell. If you cook inside your van, a CO detector is non-negotiable. Get a battery-powered CO detector. It works even if your van's power is off. Ventilate when cooking. Crack a window or run a vent fan. Fresh air is your friend. Never run a gas heater while sleeping. No matter how cold it gets, it's not worth the risk. A CO detector costs around $20. Your life? Priceless. A simple device can mean the difference between waking up in the morning or not at all. Stay safe. I found this compact CO alarm on Amazon, and it's perfect for my minivan's limited space. Despite its small size, it packs a punch with a loud sound levels, impossible to ignore in an emergency. It runs on 2 AAA batteries, so it stays active even when my van is off. No worries about losing protection if I'm parked without power. I mounted it on the front sidewall of my bed frame box, an ideal spot since CO tends to accumulate lower to the ground. A big bonus? It detaches easily from its base, so I can move it wherever I need it, like if I'm spending the night in a tent by a campfire. Small, portable, and life-saving, exactly what I need for peace of mind on the road. Propane is a game changer for cooking and heating, but a leak can turn your van into a ticking time bomb. A little caution goes a long way in keeping things safe. Store propane properly. Keep tanks preferably in a well-ventilated space. Install a propane detector, especially if you have to store the tank inside. A slow leak might not be noticeable, and by the time you smell it, it could be too late. A detector takes the guesswork out of safety. If you cook on propane, turn off the tank when not in use. No exceptions. Even a small leak can build up over time, creating a serious hazard. Check for leaks regularly. A simple soap and water test on connections can help catch issues before they become dangerous. Propane is incredibly useful, but only if handled with care. A few safety steps can mean the difference between a cozy meal and a disaster. Stay safe, stay smart. Even though I do not cook on propane inside the van, I still carry a few cylinders inside my portable Weber barbecue under my bed. I installed the compact Techamor RV propane gas detector on the sidewall of my electrical cabinet, and it's been a solid safety upgrade. It's hardwired to my 12-volt eco-worthy house battery, so it stays on 24/7. This detector doesn't just sound an alarm, it also provides a real-time concentration level display, giving me constant visibility into air quality. Mounted low to the ground, it's perfectly positioned to catch leaks early, since propane, like CO, is heavier than air and settles at the bottom first. Loud, reliable, and always on, this little device gives me peace of mind that I'll catch a leak before it becomes a real danger. Mechanical safety. And last but not least, do not forget to take care of your van itself. Oil changes. Your engine needs fresh oil to stay happy. Change it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles or whenever your van manufacturer suggests. Brake check. If your brakes sound like a dying goose, that's a problem. Get them inspected regularly. Tire care. Underinflated tires lead to the bad gas mileage. Worn out tires is a disaster waiting to happen. Check your pressure and tread often. Battery health. A dead battery means you're stranded. Keep it charged and check for corrosion. A little maintenance goes a long way, because being stuck on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere is not an adventure. Emergency escape. Always have an exit plan. Picture this. It's the middle of the night. You hear something weird outside. You try to leave, but oops, your van is packed tighter than a burrito. Always keep a clear path to the driver's seat. No gear pileups blocking your way. If you sleep in the back, have a secondary escape route, like an unlocked sliding door or a window you can pop open. Park in a way that lets you leave quickly. Nose-out parking means no awkward 10-point turns when you're trying to escape. A good exit plan means you'll never be that person struggling to get out while a raccoon judges you. Next, episode number 14, Sun and Rain Protection. In this episode, I'll share how I keep my campervan protected from both sun and rain without spending a fortune on a traditional camper awning. Why I skipped a standard camper awning and went with a budget-friendly IKEA patio sun umbrella instead. When I bring my teardrop awning along and the specific trips where it comes in handy. Why the IKEA umbrella is the perfect rain shield for a minivan camper and how it works surprisingly well in bad weather. Stay tuned for some simple, effective, and affordable ways to stay comfortable on the road.